Let's make some cheer pin holders. You're going to find a wreath form and then something for the center. This is actually a wood cutout. I found this wood cutout at the dollar store, but you can find them at other craft stores. It doesn't have to be a flower. It could be a heart, square, circle. It could be really anything. I've also seen some cute tin cutouts that might be kind of fun as well. So I'm using my acrylic paint and I'm just painting the flower. I chose pink because, well, I like pink. It doesn't have to be perfect. So here I'm actually putting some like little accents on the flower. And I did wait for it to dry between colors. Now let's make a bow because, cheer is all about the bow. Do it as you would make any other cheer bow. Cut it out, lay it in the pattern that you see on the screen, scrunch it up. This is a small zip tie. Go ahead and pull it, but not all the way because you're going to want to leave a little bit of room to adjust your bow the way you like. Now, if you were making a bow, you would have already put the hair tie on it. So here I've got the bow. I'm cutting the ends and then I will finish those with a lighter so that they don't unravel. It's just a kind of important step. Do it to both sides. Make sure that the links are even on those. Now you're going to take one more zip tie and add it underneath your current zip tie because that's what you're going to attach it to your wreath form. Now let's make the center. This is a hot glue gun. This is fabric glue. I buy it usually at Hobby Lobby. It's a white stick. Go ahead and wrap it around and make sure that you like how it looks. Hot glue that down with your fabric glue. Now you can use that zip tie and place it onto the wreath where you like it. So here I am just attaching it. I'm going to cut the end off of the zip tie. I used my Silhouette, you can use your Cricut, and some heat transfer glitter vinyl for my words, and I did in my cheer era because I thought that was cute, but you could do the year, your athlete's name, your team name. So I painted one side, and then after it dried, I went to the back side, and I found some scrapbook paper that I like, and I said, you know what, I'm going to do this and see which side I like better. So I went ahead and glued that down, let it dry. After it dried, I took my X-Acto and cut it out around the edges. I did use my Silhouette to cut a circle for the center of the flower to put on the back side because my Silhouette cuts out circles really well. I chose that pretty striped pattern. So now I have to decide, do I want this as my front or this as my front? There's another look. So I actually ended up using the hand-painted side, but I needed to clean up the edges from the scrapbook paper, but you can see it could be reversible. You could choose one side or the other. I'm using the string that I took out of it, and I'm just going to tie it back onto the wreath and then hang it up. Add your pins. Happy pinning!